Officer, what's the problem?
We caught these boys tagging.
Give me my kids. Take that kid, I don't know him.
Papa, why did we cross this border?
Because, mijo, this border doesn't have as much patrol as the others.
But it was so tiring going up the hills.
But did you die? No. Okay then, so just be happy you made it. Let's go.
Life can change within the blink of an eye. And it made me realize that even if we don't have the power to choose where we come from, we do have the power to choose where we go from there.
In 2015, at Hoover High School in San Diego, California, 2 freshman English classes and the school's orchestra and choir students participated in a program that integrated theater arts into English class curriculum.
I know it's hard to be vulnerable sometimes and to expose your story, but it's good because you're not only expressing yourself, but other people can connect to your story through that vulnerability. Yeah?
Students worked alongside local theater group Teatro Izcalli, the San Diego Opera, the San Diego Unified School District Racial Relations and Advocacy to tell their own stories.
I believe we can make a difference. I believe we can make a change. I believe me and you can make a difference. So what if you made the change? What if?
Together, over 100 students, including actors, stage managers, theater technicians, makeup and costume artists, a full orchestra, and a small choir, wrote, produced, and performed original drama and music. This, however, didn't happen without challenges.
Let me ask you a question. Forget all remorse and affection. Forget Donald Trump and the elections. Do you believe in heroes? Do you believe in a world closer to perfection? Do you believe in humanity gaining redemption? Because where I'm from, not that many people believe in heroes. Where I'm from, fear is found within anyone near. I kind of felt like it was a very slim opportunity. I was like incredibly doubting it. I was thinking we were not gonna be able to make it. I guess it was because like the thoughts of 9th graders trying to pull this off.
I felt so nervous. That's why I didn't care. I didn't do anything throughout the whole year.
Where I'm from, girls get pregnant and drop out feeling unwanted and unloved. Black lives get taken away, which makes people want to run and hide away. Where I'm from, pain is a common thing. It hurts and it stings, but we all know one thing: if you want to get to happiness, you got to deal with the problems in between.
We all know what happens. That's all you've been writing about. People go to prison, people do drugs, people do this in your poems, right? Part of it is the system that you're in. And we're trying to change it by having this circle. The challenges didn't stop in the classroom. Many issues such as parent deportations, homelessness, incarceration, witnessing violence in their communities, school absentees, all impacted student learning.
The reason why I got so much love for each and every single one of you is because each of you is a reflection of myself.
I really don't work that great in groups, but I think that with the help of you guys, I could actually start being better, and we could all be better.
After months of building skills and receiving encouragement, the students' mindset started to shift. The students began to see beyond the challenges in the neighborhood, and they began to find hope and resilience in themselves and in their community. As sets and props arrive from San Diego Opera Scenic Studio, student actors begin to conquer their stage fright.
You kids these days don't know our struggles. You guys have planned for food and electronics. You guys need to walk miles just to get to school. Furthermore, education here is free.
I don't know, I think that I gave up on not caring and started to care about this class.
I never envisioned myself performing in front of this much people, and yeah, I did pretty good, I think.
I think that now, like, we're actually doing pretty well, which is kind of like, I'm like, whoa, that's kind of insane, because I thought we were never gonna make it.
John, duck down! Let's go!
I wrote about my dad's journey, his experiences throughout war, and how he came to America and like how we are living right now.
The United States government sponsored all the officers who served a total of 5 years to go to the U.S. and live there.
You should go.
I'm writing about how my mom and dad's separation was and how my dad's getting deported.
Oh my God, this is hard. Being a single mother with 6 kids for the longest. To be exact, it's been 33 years and 365 days not keeping track of it. Do you know how many diapers I have to change? Have to rush to take them to school in the morning before work, then have to worry about them walking home by themselves at night because I can't pick them up? I'm so exhausted.
The topic I chose was something that was really hard in my life. But the first thing that popped up was my dad dying because that happened that same year.
When I was at home by myself playing guitar, I would hear his voice and I got tricked into thinking he was still home. Mijo! Mijo! I've been waiting for you.
Why do you think the media is only saying that kids from your community aren't going to college? Why aren't they telling positive stories about you guys? Like, how does that make you feel when that's the story that they're always telling?
By exploring their identity and cultural heritage, the students challenge common narratives about San Diego communities of color.
Where I'm from, I used to fear that one day I'll hear that someone I know has been found dead, shot in the head. Where I'm from, little black children around my age are taking a path of darkness because society isn't making the light look any better. Sometimes I sit and think, will it be this way forever? Will I ever figure out? Or will we fall into the trap the white man has set up for us to end up in solitary confinement? I look up to people like Frederick Douglass and Martin Luther King Jr. because they died, fighting for our freedom. That shows how one person can endeavor and make everyone band together and change the world forever. Everyone's born smart, everyone's born clever, they just need to pull the lever. Thank you.
The final production was nothing less than a triumphant celebration of the students themselves. Emotions ran high. The program came to life. The collaboration brought to life an educational, diverse, cultural, and historical voice that often goes unheard.
It made me realize that no matter how scared you are from performing on stage, it'll always give you a good feeling.
We all have to be there together. We have to all support each other in order to have good progress.
We started to notice one another's stories and poems, and I think everybody started to get on the same level of understanding.
I realized how deep you could go into with just one word, how that one word could open new doors.
I feel more creative now, I feel more confident myself for public speaking.
We could work if we try, and we can make it if we want to.
So, forget about the cold and forget about the cries. Forget about the doubters and forget about the lies. Because you don't have to be young to be foolish. And you don't have to be old to be wise. Just remember to open your eyes and see that regular people like you and me, we can be the heroes. We can rise.